Hey guys, this is Eskimo Poodle, and we are back to Let's Play Final Fantasy Tactics Advance on the Game Boy Advance. Last time, we went ahead and finally advanced the story with... we went somewhere, and then Donut showed up, our brother. Yeah, he's in this world, and for some reason, he was selling us out to the highest bidder. Why? I don't know. We'll find out in a couple story missions, probably. But, yeah. Our brother Doned was a little bastard, so we have to deal with it. You are learning... Grease first. You're learning... learning, actually, for this guy. I don't think he's gonna finish it yet, but whatever. New unit. Thompson, not with that speed. Sorry, bud. So, sorry, pal. Anyways, off screen I went ahead and cleared off the areas that were under attack, which was Salika Wood, Gotor Sands, and Elut Sands. So, yeah, it was a pretty decent-sized task there. I also went ahead and changed up some jobs and abilities. Clan Marble, I don't care about you. And Coring Band. Yeah, I don't really care about you either. So let's see what we did here. Marsh, he's still as a paladin, but I finished learning Holy Blade, so I went ahead and just put him on defense, and also he's going to start working on Weapon Defense Plus, because hey, why not? I might as well keep him as a paladin for a few levels, just for the fact that he'll get excellent defense growth. He won't gain much in the way of speed, but he'll gain plenty of defense and a decent amount of HP and MP, so that'll be nice for him. Stuns, he finished up... Wait, he wasn't working on Concentrate, was he? He might have been working on Concentrate. If he was, he finished it, and now he's back to the Hunter for the moment, just for good stats, and also just to get the advice and some other stuff out of the way. Not sure where I'm going to put him next, but yeah, we're working on it. Counter's fine, yeah, it's fine. Alec, he finished up his double hand ability as a gladiator here, so I went ahead and moved him over to a monk in order to give him the Farfist ability that he's been missing, just so he has a nice little AoE distance that's not just like his breath attacks. I mean, Air Render's okay, and Farfist doesn't do as much damage as Air Render, but it has a nice little AoE distance attack that Air Render is just single target, so there we go. Anyways, let me see what that Grease Fist is. Nothing, it's just... powerful, I guess. Let me see, 339 versus 359. Yeah, that's pretty good, actually. Good enough. Tiger Fangs. What about you? Lightning Knuckles. 341. So, I think our God Hand is fine for the moment. It's a little less powerful than the Grease Burst, but it also has an ability, so that's good for me. And I went ahead and kept him with the Spellblade tech. I was going to put him on the Dragon tech here, but the problem with that is it just has the breath attacks for damage for the most part, whereas with the Spellblade tech, it has Rush, Beatdown, Blitz, and then elemental attacks, which are actually reasonably stronger than the breath attacks, at least for myself right now. And Ultima Sword if I ever get enough MP to use it, which I need 3 more, so there we go. I think Double Hand does actually increase the power of fist weapons. I mean, it doesn't really make sense to grip it with 2 hands, but it seems like it works, so there we go. Oh yeah, Stuns, he's staying with Steel for right now. We'll switch him off to stuff as we need it. You're still on Hunt. Let's see here. John, he finished off his White Mage stuff, so I'm going to have his Alchemist for a little while just to learn some stuff. Again, for the HP and MP growth and the magic power growth, which is really nice. And then I'll move back over to something else later. Gelda, she's finally working on her Concentrate. And Mac, I realized that I had the Ultima Sword for him to start learning stuff. So he's going to be learning Ultima Charge. Unfortunately, that means he's going to be rather weak for the moment, since, you know, the weapon with Ultima Charge on it is pretty weak. I mean, look, you get 17 attack power out of it. I mean, yeah, you get Ultima Blade at some point, but it's just not terribly powerful, unfortunately. So, oh well. And he's still working on Frog Song, but has Claw just for other stuff. She'll switch off from Spirit Magic and other stuff. Archers are actually really good with the Sniper or Assassin moveset, because a lot of the Assassin moveset, for example, is weapon dependent for range. So if you have something like Last Breath, which is instant death, equipped to a bow, then, or an archer, it'll reach pretty far. I mean, not all of their abilities are weapon dependent, but a lot of their good ones are. Actually, never mind. I thought they were, but apparently I was wrong. Okay, I guess Ultima Master, their version of Ultima, is the only one that's actually varying by their weapon. For some reason I thought all their other stuff was long range. Or I could just be thinking of the sniper. Yeah, that's probably what it is, actually. Okay, fair enough. I'm wrong, I admit it, all day. Okay, anyways, let's go ahead and find some more stuff here. Let's see, first off, I do want to go to the shop here, and I do want to buy another special price. Awesome. I do want to buy another, where is it? Blue Saber here. Because I want to actually teach Marsh, or whatever you pronounce his name, learning, and then start having my new move control monsters and potentially teach him a few skills. I mean, he's probably what I'll do is on like the go release KOTOR or whatever. I'll switch him over to Blue Mage, equip the Blue Saber for learning, equip that ability, and then try to learn an ability or two. I'm still probably not going to be too terribly diligent about it, and I'll probably do most of it off screen, but I'll try to get a couple abilities for him like that. Okay. We need to get some stuff here. Rumors. I was kind of hoping it would say something about, oh, somebody's selling info about Clan Poodle at the highest price bidding there. No? Oh well. Okay, we got plenty of stuff to deal with them. Okay, Delia Dunes. Find out where the dragonflies at Delia Dunes live. 7 enemies, Mirage Vest. Which I think Mirage Vest is the one that gives you reflex. So, that's a good one. We're going to just go ahead and send Theodore, you're walking. Huh. Why is Theodore walking? I mean, everyone else is running. Hang on a second. Does Theodore not have equipment? No? No, you have plenty of stuff. You're just not really trying to go for it, I guess. Huh. I mean, I've been keeping my levels more or less even here, so I thought that I wouldn't have a problem there. But, oh well. Okay, we're just going to send out, I guess, Leany then. Actually, you know what? No, let's go ahead and send out Theodore. Because if he's walking, you get a small boost to, I think, what is it? Gil? I think. I don't think it has anything to do with AP. I could be wrong. Let's give him something. Yeah, defense. And let's give him... What's that Delta thing do? Nothing. Let's give him... Magic power. Actually, he doesn't need magic power. He needs a little bit of everything. There you go. So he might still squeak it out, and we get a small boost. Let me actually look at this again, because I know you get a boost if they are underdogs in the mission thing. Let's see. Okay, it is actually extra Gil and extra AP, so he might actually get a little bit of extra AP out of it if he manages to survive. And if not, well, I'll live. I can just redo it. Let's see, Desert Rose. 3 days walking to the KOTOR Sands. I found a beautiful rose by an oasis, yet it soon wilted. If only I had a base. Do I have a flower base? Yes, I do. Awesome. I think this might be one of those ones. Every once in a while, you get a mission where you just need to bring him an item. Or that might just be in the second game, though. I'm not sure. No, we've had times like that where we run into people on the map and they're, oh, give me a potion and we'll fight you or something like that. So that might be something like that there. Mage Worm, Gaol, wielder of the Twin Sword, Ivweir was out with Leany the Moogle when they were asked to drive a Mage Worm out of Delia, the hero Gaol, Chapter 3. You get 2 dragon mails. That's kind of odd, but okay. I'll take it, I guess. Alright, challengers. A swordsman from afar has come looking to challenge our strongest warrior. One look at the guy was enough to send me running. We get Chiridiridin, and a anti-frog card. So I'll take it, I guess. Why not? Sure. I think this might be one of those ones where you're going to end up with a small amount of party members being able to attack him. Worms awaken. The dragons sleeping around a volcano are awake and heading towards Bugaboo. Please help us head them off. Sure, why not? But it's available for like forever there. I think these guys are going to start wandering around the map, which is fine. Danger Pass. Bandits are active in Gore's Pass and are cutting off our trade routes. Please stop them before we go out of business. 15 enemies. We get a Pedal Chaser and a Thunderstone. Okay. Let's see. Who wants to go? Leanie, you're doing A-okay. All you, pal. Let's see here. The Bell Toll. They're rebuilding the Sarch clock tower that burned the other day. Never know what you might find in the right way. We get a dictionary, which we've been needing for a while, and another Mirage Vest. Okay, sure. Why not? Let's see. Holben. Actually, no, let's save Holben for later. Pedro, it's all you, bud. Let's see what else we got here. Lost in Mist. Our hill, once called the Sun's Home, is now called the Hill of Mists. Can you find out why? 20 days. We get another long barrel, which is fine, I guess. And we don't really need it, but whatever. Let's see. Let's go ahead and send out Eldana. And what else we got? Soldier's Wish. We still need the clock gear and clock post. I thought we got one of those from the clock tower here. Oh, we don't have Cat's Tears. Okay, that's right. Okay, but either way, we got plenty of missions to deal with right now, so let's get to it. Okay, there's the dragons that we got to worry about. Let's see. I'm guessing all these are going to be over here at Eliadune's Mage Worm Challengers. By the way, there was a treasure hunt right here, and it had a ruby earrings or something like that, so nothing really too dangerous. Okay, so 2 right there. The dragons are down there. That's fine. Let's see. Just making sure there's nothing else that we have to deal with. I don't think there was. Oh, Desert Rose right there. Steel Morph Charm. You know, that might just be, like I said, that might just be the one where it's like, oh, just give us the vase and we'll be done. Which is fine, actually. And I think you'd still get the AP for it and everything. Let's see. Quiet Sands, that's our next story mission right there, so I'm not too terribly concerned with that. Alright, so let's see. It said Steel Morph and I do believe Charm. Just a bunch of monsters. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, Steel Morph Charm, so nothing I'm too terribly concerned here because I don't think most of you guys have anything that I really care about. I mean, I could probably learn a couple of these. Let me see which blue magics I could potentially learn from these guys. I might actually be able to learn Poison Claw from these guys if I was tempted to try. Let's see. Poison Claw, Rend Reveal. No, you can't. Okay, I can learn Poison Claw from these guys if I wanted to, so that'd be easy enough. Let's see from you. Let's see. I think I could learn level 3 defenseless, yes. You cannot learn Sandstorm, unfortunately, so, oh well. Actually, what level is my Marsh, anyways? He's not even level 3, so, oh well. Can't learn that at the moment. Yeah, Poison Claw again, so nothing really too concerning. Level 5 Death. I don't think that's one of the ones I actually can learn. But we might have to take him out because if we're multiples of 5, I think that'll actually hit anybody on screen. And then we could try to get this guy to White Wind us. Or Meteorite. Which is not something we can learn. Okay, so basically the only thing I could actually learn from this particular fight would be Poison Claw. You know what? I'm not going to worry about it. We're just going to go ahead and clobber these chumps and get to it, shall we? Might as well just go with the Dream Team here. By the way, watch out for the, what is it? The God Hands that teach Farfist to the Monk. they are Holy Elemental, and some of those sprites do absorb holy damage. So gotta watch out for that. The Oasis is up ahead. Just gotta get through here first. Let's do it, chumps. I might just end up with a, what is it? A Totema just to clobber these guys. Depending on how dangerous our Sidewinder is to these chumps. Let's see, 193. You guys tend to have a fair amount of HP, but not this time. The spiders, I mean. Almost enough to kill them in one shot. Yeah, I might as well bust out one of the Totemas, and that will at least soften them up, and I can just more or less auto-attack to victory. Let's see. The problem with my Viera as an archer is she doesn't actually learn too much in the way of moves. So, yeah, she'll just have to deal with it. I mean, she has plenty of sniper and assassin moves, just not much in the way of archer moves. You're not going to be getting a whole lot done here, are you? No. Okay. Luckily, with Concentrate, we should be able to hit these guys from the front just as easily as from the back. I really am kind of mad that Concentrate doesn't affect the high power, low accuracy moves. It really should. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't know if Blind affects the low power, high accuracy moves. It might. I don't know. Let's see here. Air Render will do 90, and then I think Farfist will do less, actually. Yeah. But, like I said, the main draw to Farfist is just having a nice AoE for my Bengus, and so he just has the breath attacks for the most part so far. Ooh, just enough to kill him. Gotcha. Oh, and Alchemist right now, he's learning the Toad spell. That way I have another character to possibly toad people into oblivion. Yeah, that's just MP damage, right? Yeah. Okay, we don't need that then. Alright, guys. Come on over. Were you the one with the level 5 death? It might have been you. It was either you or the one that I already killed. There was one of you Panther-type enemies that did have the level 5 death that I'm reasonably concerned about. No? Okay, it was you, actually. I thought it was one of the Panthers. Oops. Okay, so let's go ahead and try to get this guy out of commission quick, fast, and in a hurry. So I think Marsh is level 25. I think everyone else is roughly 24-ish or 23, but Marsh is high enough to be affected. Yeah, 24, 24, 24. Yeah, Marsh is the only one that would be affected, but still, I'd rather not deal with it anyways. So what about you? Are you gonna... Sometimes these guys have block arrow, and that's really irritating. Especially if you get into a fight against them, and you don't realize it, and you have an archer that can't do anything to them. So yeah. Oh well. Let's see. I should be able to possibly frog you. Steel Charm Morph. Yeah, okay, so we're good. Let's see. Or sleep you, actually. You know what? I might be able to sleep both of you. Yeah. The sprites do tend to have a higher evade than a lot of other enemies, so even with Concentrate, you're going to have a lower accuracy against them. But that worked out pretty good. Let's see. I could just raise my defense and magic resist. I'm not too terribly concerned about it. It would just give me a little extra, what is it? experience, but I think we're good. Okay, let's see here. I want to... No. Actually, could I poison both of you guys at the same time? Yeah, but the problem is, poison doesn't actually do anything until they get their turn. So I'm not really going to bother with that, I suppose. Let's see, Dara for you guys. Okay, enough to kill the fairy at least. Or the sprite, or whatever you call it. Good night. And we should be able to cover you. Surprisingly enough, my physical attack seems to do the most damage as a monk right here. So let's see, it's saying 113 right there. And then if I try to do something like, let's see, Air Render, 90. Whirlwind, which I thought just did your regular weapon attack, way less. Let's see, Rush, which I thought did the weapon attack, less. And heck, even the swords are... Oh, okay. I think you might be weak to fire, but... No? Okay. But they're still doing slightly less than the just plain old physical attack, which is kind of odd. Eh, whatever. You're gonna go right next to my guy that's turned around, aren't you? No? Yeah. And Sidewinder, you probably take 2 hits to kill you, unless I get lucky and get a crit, which could happen. But again, you only tend to get crits when the enemy has like 3 HP left. Like, you never get it like right at the beginning just to, you know, kill them off on the first turn. No, you actually have to go through the entire battle, and then you get the crit when you don't need it anymore. But again, that's true for a lot of games. Yeah, just gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. Gelda, you've got a way to go for Concentrate, simply for the fact that, well, Concentrate takes 300. And Mac, he's going to be sitting there weak on the Materia Blade for quite some time. Because that takes ridiculous amounts. By the way, I'm not learning, what is it? Double Sword for Marsh yet. I'm just going to wait till I get a second Nosada, and then just tag team it with a 2-for-1 special. Okay, so you got advice. I gotta find something else for you to learn. I don't think I have the Ultima bow. See, Adel, I can actually do that. Weapon attack plus. I think I already have weapon attack plus, don't I? I do not. Not that I'm going to use it since I have Concentrate. But let's go ahead and go with, let's see, Master Bow, Great Bow, 5-panel range versus 5-panel range for Lightning Great Bow. And you have 7-panel range. Let's see which one has a better attack power. 329 versus 333. Yeah, let's just go with Master Bow because we can use Adel. Adel basically makes them forget. I do believe it is abilities. I don't know if it's just action abilities. Okay, action and reaction. Okay, there we go. So that's not too shabby right there. And then you need something also, don't you? You learn Toad and Maintenance. Okay, fair enough. We can go ahead and give you... Where is it? Pretty sure there is a Magic Power Plus for you guys. Oh, it's actually on the weapon. And again, that's nice, but I'm more or less preferring Turbo MP. Let's see, is there anything else I can teach you? No? Okay, so you'll just work on Flare then. We already have Giga Flare, which is a nice AoE version of it, but Flare is also good for nice single targets. And everybody else is good to go. Okay, cool. And let's see, now we gotta get to Delia Dunes, and that's gonna be Charm, Damage to Animal, and Time Magic. Now, I don't know if those are gonna involve, what is it? Critters or not, you know, like animals. Because if they do, then that law might kind of screw me over. If they don't, well, I could be fine, actually. Yeah, might as well start with the Mage Worm. Hope that there's not actually any worms there. And it's nothing but worms. For some reason I thought, you know, with the Mission Alini, that we'd be able to figure something else out. R6. I have a, what is it? A law card that I can use to get rid of that. Oh well. Trying to decide, what should I give you? Trying to decide if I should give you something besides your just Fire Whip, pretty much. We could poison and doom them, but yeah, let's go with the assassin things. That way, if we get close enough, we can actually just one-shot them with Last Breath, and that'll have nice accuracy with Concentrate. You'll never forgive you, Painbringer. I don't know what I did with you. Mage Worm Gurlin. I thought Gaol defeated you. I guess not. Okay. Fair enough. Alright, now, do I have a specific animal card? I don't think I do. I could get rid of Time Magic, but I'm not really too concerned with that. Yeah, I kind of have to if I'm trying to beat these guys. Actually, you know what? I could just wander around until it's something better. Yeah, no, screw it. I'll live. Actually, hang on. Let me see if wandering around will get me better laws for this. And then if it's not, then let's go ahead and just use our law card on it. Because R6 law cards are A, really expensive if you want to buy in the shop, and B, not too terribly common for finding in battles and such. Or after battles and whatnot. Yeah, we failed. We're going to unfail in just a minute. Okay, so if I went, it would be Time, Wind, and Gunmanship. Pretty much basically my preferred setup of stuff to deal with. There you go. That's better. And you're under attack. Of course you are. I know. Alright, we should be able to cover these guys nice and easy like. And I gotta go ahead and put my VR back to the way she was, but it shouldn't be too bad, I don't think. Yeah, let's do it. And we might get lucky and be able to turn these guys all into frogs with our various frog poison abilities, and then they'll just be sitting ducks. Get Time, Wind, Gun. Easy enough. So nothing that I care about. Let's see. I'm going to ignore that guy that's right next to me real fast. And see if I can't... I was going to say Sidewinder one of the dragons, but they're a bit far away, apparently. We can one-shot this guy, though, so let's do it. By the way, I think if you have a weapon with the elemental affinity, like let's see, I had the bow with the wind attack on it, it would be added to certain weapon attacks, like that Sidewinder perhaps, and then that would actually count as the elemental attack for laws and whatnot, and you can get in trouble for that. So you want to be a little careful to make sure that you're not possibly screwing yourself over. And why do you gotta start us like so far away from each other that it's impossible to get near them? I mean, they do that in Final Fantasy Tactics Advance 2, but they have a good reason for it, which is, in my opinion, a rather stupid reason, but yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do. I like Final Fantasy Tactics Advance 2, but there's a couple parts of it that I'm just not too terribly fond of, like, at all. And if we ever get around to playing it, well, we'll see what those are. For me, the biggest drawback to playing it is recording DS. I mean, there's emulators out there that make it easy enough to record, but the problem is the various screen positionings and whatnot. And this is gonna hurt. Crap. And I don't think I have white magic on anybody, do I? I mean, I have potions on my alchemist, but... Ow. Okay. Yeah, I really thought that these had... those had, range to the weapons. Or, yeah, I thought the range was attached to the weapon, not just the, skill. Let's see, we could... Silence... Doom... Slow... Petrify... Yeah, unfortunately our last breath is kind of expensive, but it will usually work pretty good. I mean, it's not going to work on everybody, obviously. Like this guy apparently doesn't want to work on it. This guy might just be immune to everything, because I think he's considered a boss. Let me look at him real fast. Brilliant. Yeah, you're considered a boss with your little medal there. Dragon Bolt, Dragon Force, Bolt Breath, Geomance. Okay, let's go ahead and... You know, let's put you over here and try to take out this little turd over here. Might as well get started on him. I mean, he's not too terribly dangerous, but he's a minor nuisance, and might as well get him out of the way and not have to deal with him. Sidewinder on you would do a decent amount of damage, and Sidewinder on you would do a whole chunk of damage, actually. Wow, that's really nice. I'm not sure why it's doing more to him than it is to the blue guy, but I mean, whatever. This is gonna kill the hunter. Yeah, he's dead. I really should have put some form of healing on the alchemist over there, but I wasn't thinking. I always forget how powerful the damn dragons are in this game. I mean, they're not like overpowered, but they're definitely more powerful than most of the other random critters that are running around. Let's see, can I kill you? Yes, I can. Barely. Nice. Alright, so the Mage Worm, what was it? Geldin or something like that? Ah! Yeah, rah to you too. Okay. You are Adios, which is fine by me. Let's see, 119. Might just have to Holy Blade you. No, you just got a lot of resistance, I guess. Okay, what about Sidewinder. Yeah, you are extremely resistant to my attacks. Or just, maybe you have a ridiculous defense that I'm not aware of. I don't know. Actually, we should be able to Farfist this guy to death, I think. Yeah, okay, just barely, but it works. Good night, sir. And the Alchemist, he's either going to try to totem, or he might try to flare him to death. It all depends on what they actually plan on resisting here. Holy crap, that's very expensive. 60%. Yeah, we're just going to go ahead and flare. I mean, it does plenty of damage, but damn, it's way more. It's probably just because of that damn turbo MP, which I like, but I didn't realize it was gonna completely obliterate my MP pool there. Oops. I mean, I really should have been paying attention to it, but whatever. I mean, I guess we could probably just, what is it? Use our black magic and that would be perfectly fine. So you got 82, you've got 271. So let me see how much my last breath chances to kill you. 70%. Yeah, it might just one-shot him here and that'd be perfect. Or you can miss. That works too. Thanks. I appreciate that. I really do. And you and your damn weak ass blade. Yay! Turn the dragon into a frog. Beautiful. And now if you attack anybody and we counter, you're not gonna be able to do a whole lot except die because your defense is like, it might be about the same really, since you don't have armor to lose defense from. So I don't know. I mean, you're probably still gonna take a fair amount of damage, but you know, not as much as some of the other ones. There you go. You, let's see, you got 128 HP. Might be a pain to take out, hopefully not. And I don't have, what is it? I don't have Ice Sword. And that would probably do really good against this guy. Yeah. Oh well. I'm not entirely sure why it feels like the game is slowing to a crawl right now. I mean, I guess there's a lot of sprites on screen, but I don't think that's actually too much cause for concern, or at least it shouldn't be. Ow. Okay. You know what? Let's go ahead and Blizzard this bomb to death before he tries to explode on us or something like that. Please hit. It's only 65% accuracy, but considering the enemies have hit me with like 13% accuracy, I'm pretty sure this is not too much to ask here. Thank you for not moving the corpses in my way like you like to do. Or my favorite is he starts the battle in a position that what is it? He starts the battle in a position that the game knows you're going to end up at, just from where you and the other guys are positioned, and then he takes his sweet time moving out of the way, so you got to try to see sprites around him, and yeah, it kind of sucks. There you go, you're dead. Goodbye. And Mage Worm, what's his face, is dead. Gaol, we've defeated your foe. He was a chump, we're a champ. That's just the way things go. And I think Theodore should be back from his mission, so he might have survived. Get anything cool from that? No? Oh well. Theodore! Theodore, you little bastard. Oh well. We'll have Theodore go on after that again at some other point. But anyways, we managed to get some decently challenging missions done. Next episode, we're going to go ahead and continue on with the challengers here, and, well, do more stuff. So guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a good night.